Eh bien, salut tout le monde et merci d'être présent. Alors, aujourd'hui, on va reprendre Robocop Rock City au moment où on s'était arrêté. Enfin, pas exactement. Parce que si vous vous rappelez, dans l'épisode précédent, on avait été emmerdé, impossible de poursuivre l'histoire parce qu'on avait un PNJ qui était bloqué dans le plancher. Donc, j'ai vérifié quelques mises à jour. Ça ne changeait rien, malheureusement. Et il s'avérait en fait qu'en rechargeant le chapitre, eh ben, ça a corrigé le problème. Donc j'ai fait un test et c'est concluant. Donc maintenant, on va reprendre à cette partie-là. Ah, pfiou, ah la vache. Ah, allez, let's go. Tac. Hop, le jeu. Et voilà. Allez, c'est reparti. Jouer, charger la partie. Centre-ville, voilà. C'est un bug de script totalement con, hein. Ok. On va tout de suite aller voir le grand patron. Et après, on s'occupera du reste. Ah, les compétences. J'avais pris quoi, moi? Champ de vision amélioré. Ouais. Focus, ingénierie, de récupération, vitalité. Bon. Allez, on aura tout le temps de s'occuper des civils juste après.
Hey you! The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits.
Voilà. Vous voyez, normalement, il devait être, si je me trompe pas, ici. Là, on voyait les guibolles du bonhomme dépassé.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Ah, c'est aussi ce que dit ta femme, connard.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
Ouais.
You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
Oh.
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
It helps me with perspective, but it also brings out things buried.
That's part of the recovery process. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
La police t'inquiète. Lewis a besoin de soins médicaux. Bon, elle est à l'hôpital.
My
Allez.
fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on...
Oui.
Holy shit! What was that?
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Pas toi qui pourrais faire ça, hein. Tu finirais avec les genoux dans le cul.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead! Just not where we live.
Mais tu vis dans un putain de carton, meuf. Allez, au boulot, la population a besoin de nous. Nous allons faire régner l'ordre et la justice. D'ailleurs, ma question bête, Robocop, il fonctionne comment? Je veux dire, c'est une pile à énergie comme un Terminator, c'est... Ça peut sembler idiot comme question, mais quelque part... C'est intéressant. Alors... Blip, 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 infraction. Contravention. Ah.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Allez.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
You are free to go, but no one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
I think I got it.
On va pas mettre une prune pour ça quand même, merde. C'est ça que j'aime bien dans ce genre de jeu où tu incarnes un flic, c'est de mettre un peu en exergue le côté humain que tu peux avoir. Enfin, dans l'occurrence, bon bah, les Robocop, voilà. Hein. Mais je veux dire, pouvoir complètement modifier la perception que tu aurais des forces de l'ordre. Il y a quelque chose ici. Ah non, je peux pas avoir tout ramassé si je suis pas venu la première fois. Il Il y avait par exemple ce truc-là dans... c'était True Crime New York City. Dans lequel, par exemple, on pouvait fouiller beaucoup plus de trucs. Dans le premier, par exemple, on pouvait fouiller que les passants. Et par la suite, on a pu commencer à fouiller les véhicules, par exemple. Et bah, il se trouve qu'on pouvait disséminer des preuves dedans pour pouvoir arrêter les suspects plus facilement. Et je me dis, putain, quand même, c'est pousser le bouchon, quoi. Ah là là, ouais. Le fumeur.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
Voilà, tu te comportes comme un trou de cul, eh ben je te donne de quoi te torcher.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right.
Some idiot confused the courthouse with a bank again.
No, I heard one of the accused decided to defend himself, but I think he took things too literally.
Seulement dans une zone interdite. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on nous cache par ici? Ça va? Elle est bonne l'émission?
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work.
I said no.
This underwear looks almost new. I bet you haven't written such a
Blip 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 blip. Ah, c'est un petit con.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics, but thanks anyway.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
Rien de caché par là, d'accord. Terrorisme domestique. Yeah. En même temps, je l'avais déjà trouvé celle-là. Protéger, servir. Ah, il doit être au-dessus, lui, c'est vrai.
Like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Ouais, voilà. Et je monte l'échelle sans la toucher, je suis balèze hein, quand même.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
Mais bien sûr, tu t'imagines que les gens par terre, ils ont l'expérience nécessaire pour analyser ces documents.
I cannot allow the law to be broken.
You are just like her.
Et toi, t'es une andouille. Remets ses papiers à la justice si effectivement elle fait de la merde. C'est comme ça que ça marche dans le système. Allez, on va s'occuper du terrorisme domestique et puis après, on fera le truc avec le gamin.
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Ouais. C'était relié à quoi ce petit fil? La pizza. Facteur de stockage de nourriture pour chat, prendre la déposition du poissonnier. Oh, une carte OCP, merci. Composant électrique, rien de louche. Dibidibidib. Prêt à chemin. Toc toc. Alors. Facture de location. C'est le stockage, ok. Deux points. Oh. J'avais oublié d'en faire un. Allez. Armure. Oh putain, oui d'accord. J'ai cru que c'était une tête de chien le logo de l'armure. Ah putain, elle est pas mal celle-là. Allez. Hop. C'est illégal. Ouais, c'est bon.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Does a well-intentioned criminal stop being a criminal?
You're in a philosophical
I took.
Adorable. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you were more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Allez. Allez hop là. On va aller charger du petit carton. On va aller péter la gueule à quelques punks. Et ça ira bien. Oh, c'est pas mal, on a à peine 24 minutes, on aura quand même rattrapé une bonne partie du retard.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
Et il y avait un mec qui tapait sur un distributeur, putain, faut que je le trouve aussi celui-là. Et qui pouvait être. Allô là.
Give me my money, you damn machine! Hey, this ATM won't give me my money! Can you do something about it? You're saving my life. Finally, I got something to buy a nuke with.
Très sage de l'annoncer au effort Robocop, ça.
You're late.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist?
Ah, les émissions écolo, non merci, c'est bon.
Man, it's RoboCop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Pas tout de suite, on va encore faire un peu le tour. Si c'est déjà ouvert, j'ai pas besoin d'un mandat de perquisition.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
It's that metal freak!
énorme. Et voilà. Yes, voilà, ça c'est le bon truc. Alors, il y avait d'autres choses à récupérer. J'aime pas beaucoup ce truc-là, on dirait un espèce de femme à s'attarder. Ah! Faux billet! Document à charge. Qu'est-ce qu'elle pourrait vouloir dire cette peinture là? Je m'en souviens pas du tout de l'avoir vu ailleurs. Allez, on va te scanner, ça nous fera des points de plus. C'est tout. Ok. Bon, alors on peut sortir tranquille. Ouais, pour 3 points. Impec.
Well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Hop là. Alors on a quoi ensuite? Bon, on a la première formation sur le terrain. Let's go.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
If we live the way others want us to live, what kind of life would it be? Or rather, whose?
You're right. I want to be my own man. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Allez, on va voir Mémé, qu'est-ce qu'elle veut?
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety.
Ils s'en bat les couilles,
Madam, you
Robocop.
do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune.
Turn
So
your
don't you come
flashlight
back without
on.
him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear.
Ouais.
Clear.
Yeah! Un point de compétence. C'est que j'en étais, moi. Oh, que non. Je sais que je pourrais caser celui-là. Focus et combat. Allez, je vais commencer avec focus quand même.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Wow! I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
Ces planches pourries n'avaient aucune chance face à toi.
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it!
Alors, foiré.
It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Faut le laisser faire un maximum de choses, c'est comme ça qu'ils apprennent.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir. What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. Where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Pas que de sortie. Bah non. Ça a été un coup de marteau contondant, ça c'est une balle.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
RoboCop is here!
T'auras même pas eu l'occasion de tirer un coup. C'est dommage, hein.
Longer, sir. We're in Pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns. Fuck! He got me.
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
Neuf, 19, 29, 39, 49, 59.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Ouais, bah, le chat est toujours pas là. Avec le coup de feu, il a dû se barrer, l'enfoiré. Allez. Ça c'est fait. Pour aller interroger les pickles.
Allez. Watch and learn, young man.
Ah, c'est pas mal ça.
Hey, you rock, Robo!
On pourra pas dire que je fais pas le bien au sein de la population. The lasers, okay. Project Doom.
Whoa, it's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Ah, putain. Ça va pas être complexe de trouver son truc.
Searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the best picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Aucune correspondance.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
excuse me, we are conducting an investigation.
You can investigate the case of several tapes being overdue. Your main suspect is your friend over there.
Oh man, did he call us friends? Nice.
Dis donc.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, do you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine?
Ah, c'est aussi rose.
That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
Tax avoidance is a serious crime.
That it is. But we're still missing our tape.
Allez, action.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel, but the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is. Isn't that the tape we're looking for? Tape? What? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Just look at me! Oh!
Putain, même pas apporter une munition, bande de clodos de merde. obligé de se servir. Voilà. Voilà.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
T'as pas vu mon pote Clodo des fois?
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Ah merde. Ah bah au moins ça a pas laissé de traces.
Who's gonna pay for all this?
T'as qu'à revendre leurs armes. Ok. Josh Pickles. Parti en sprint, bonjour contre-attaque. Allez, let's go. Pipi, tu es où, Pickles?
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
You will need even more help for lying to me.
Shit. I don't even know if you're joking or not. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
Nope. All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
Certainement pas.
Greetings, citizen.
Ah, the best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
I will use the valve.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done.
Fonctionnement hydraulique détecté.
I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
Alors, voyons voir un petit peu. C'est ça.
The coil has been disconnected.
Bien déconnecté. Et...
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power.
S'il n'y a pas de courant, alors le problème c'est la batterie.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
Ah, que la ventilation.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
C'est bien le mentor Scott a regagné la confiance en lui et a dépassé les obstacles à l'embauche qui sont si courants dans les parcours des mineurs délinquants. En reconnaissance de votre gentillesse, votre implication, acceptez cette récompense, ange gardien. Vous pouvez être fier. Ouais, quand même, très important. Voilà. On peut faire le bien. Compétence, focus. Yeah! Une ambulance, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé là-bas?
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
Ouais, mais on n'est pas là pour parler de ta figure.
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Salut Michael. Ça va et toi? Allez. Au boulot. Ça va sonner.
Robocop is here!
Ça dépend, tu parles dans Robocop Rock City? En principe non, parce que quand tu es dans des phases d'enquête, tes armes ne sont pas accessibles en fait. Là je suis en phase de combat, donc forcément mais je peux dégainer quoi. Mais d'après ce que j'ai compris du jeu pour l'instant non. On peut éviter de faire ce genre de conneries. Est-ce qu'il y a des choses intéressantes? Non. Ah, qu'est-ce que tu veux hein? C'est quoi ce Beans? Coucou. Merde. Ouais, en même temps, c'est pas GTA, hein, donc forcément... Et puis bon, ça nuirait à l'adaptation de Robocop. Il ne tue pas les innocents, seulement les coupables. Alors...
Another minute, and I'll start shooting their heads off. They don't meet our demands soon. Who?
Fuck.
The police? That's the problem, man. We're still waiting because nobody understands what we need.
Tabarnak. Ok, bon, elle doit être au-dessus à droite, là-haut. Bah, sinon, dans Exotron Quest, ça qu'à faire en sorte qu'on puisse tuer les gens. Des innocents, du moins. Ça pourrait être un ajout dangereux, mais intéressant. Alors, attends, y'a rien, y'a rien, y'a rien. Les derniers cadavres que j'ai butés, peut-être il y aura quelque chose. Non. Bullseye. Le témoin est appelé à la barre. Ah merde, j'y étais presque. Portefeuille volé, bah bravo. Bah du coup j'ai trouvé la carte de l'OCP ou pas? Ça m'étonnerait. Non, rien ici. Ah, comment on va faire? Je vais retourner inspecter la salle, ça se trouve j'ai loupé la carte. Ah putain, elle est là. Non. Elle est où? Je veux absolument pas de carte de l'OCP, moi. À moins que je sois zinzin. Non. Ah, peut-être à travers les chiottes, il y aura peut-être moyen de passer par là. Vas-y, fais-toi plaisir. Toc toc. Ah, oh, c'est la manette. Elle est sec. Allez, voilà, branché. Ah là là, putain, une batterie de manette qui tiennent pas, quoi, c'est hallucinant. La nuque. Et la carte d'accès, alléluia. Alors, il n'y a plus rien. On fouille les autres pièces. Non, dommage. Encore toi, meuf? Mais c'est pas vrai. Surveille ton langage, jeune homme.
Robo, if you could call my boss and confirm what happened here. He wouldn't believe that I was taken hostage for the 3rd time this week.
Stay here. The police will come to question you.
Alors, est-ce qu'on a d'autres choses intéressantes? Comme ces accusés. Ah, tata, moi quand il y a les portes comme ça, je fouille, hein. Tout le temps un tas de trucs intéressants. Ah. Ok, je pense qu'on a l'air pas trop mal. Rien là. Vitre de la presse. Piochi aussi. Bon, c'est bon. Et bien fait de faire un petit détour, hein. Ah ouais. Un petit coup de 220, ça fait toujours du bien.
Hey, Robo! You showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
Bub!
Did some idiot confuse the courthouse with a bank again?
No, I heard one of the accused decided to defend himself, but I think he took things too literally.
Putain, mais Détroit, c'est vraiment pourri comme endroit. Je sais pas si vraiment la ville a cette réputation de base. Mais chaque fois que j'ai vu Détroit illustré dans un jeu vidéo, dans un film, c'est vraiment la dèche.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Bon, bah on va se livrer à une petite vérification d'usage, hein. Tu m'en veux pas, c'est purement personnel. L'ordre personnel, mention de vos tours sur plusieurs pages. Oh.
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to come.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Faut vraiment être con pour faire une photo de sa propre moto alors qu'on est des criminels. Y'a plus rien ici. pas y aller par là. Je vais écrire.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Come on, come on.
Ah, qu'est-ce qu'il veut encore, lui?
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Cusack allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I stay far away from politics.
However, politics does not stay away from you, does it?
Comme la merde n'est jamais loin de la semelle.
Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we can do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
J'ai pas soutenu Johnny Mills, non? Alors peut-être qu'on tient encore un défaut du jeu, là c'est l'orientation des réponses. Parce que factuellement je n'ai pas soutenu Cusack, je n'ai pas soutenu John Mills. Avoir des points de convergence ne veut pas dire soutien. Hein. Au niveau de la politique, voilà.
City Hall is the decaying symbol of mismanagement and corruption. Detroit deserves a fresh start. The only way to achieve that is to take the city.
Allez, allons voir ce que Spikey il a à dire. Cette fois, échapper, ce serait un peu complexe. Je vais directement au sous-sol, je sais pas pourquoi, c'était un instinct. Oh. Putain, la discrétion, c'est vraiment pas le fort de ce genre de mec.
feel no joy with the broadcast. Should be quiet, you moron. Yes, we'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, you won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, he failed to deliver. It's we were old. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the poor chance turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
What I
Oh shit, we've got company.
I joined the party.
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
Pas bien de voler. Ah. Oh, de la nuque. Bon, c'est bon, il n'y a plus rien. C'est quand même du salle de bain. Document à charge. Bon, mon petit Spike.
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? I bet it'd be in front of a screen, wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. 'Cause he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Une respiration détectée. Non, je l'avais pas vu ce truc-là. Ah. Scan informatique requis. Qu'est-ce qu'il peut me prendre? Plus la transmission, actuelle, ancien centre commercial.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
Ah, vous auriez pu me filer mon point, merde. Retrouver Wendell Antonovski. C'était si simple, ce serait merveilleux. Les fantômes du passé. C'est bon, j'ai vraiment plus rien par ici. J'ai déjà les dérouiller cette planque là, je sais. Hein. Prends pas pour une buse. Okay.
First, they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
Shh. It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz.
Dans ton cul.
It seems there will be trouble.
C'est bien ce level d'habilité quand même, mine de rien. T'es fatigué? Prends un siège. Rien qui était de me foncer dessus en voiture.
Hey, you metal fucker! Wanna go first, man?
We total RoboCap!
Paraît bien gros le sparking d'un coup, non?
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Là. Ça va de nouveau bugger. Je le sens.
Dad? Are you coming?
Not yet.
Dad? Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
Que prend un rapport avec l'affaire.
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Murphy! Over here, Murphy! Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Hi, you've reached the Vanderburg store. Please leave a message after the tone.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Okay. It thinks itself as human.
World-class husband. A father. A cop.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore.
You're not human,
And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been. Something
that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase
you.
And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
We're
waiting.
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have a badge. It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too. Don't. That's the spirit!
Oh merde, Robocop il est en train de crever.
Coffee in the kitchen. Do you like it? The mug.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Pourquoi il y a cet escalier là? C'est... Putain, ça paraît trop luxueux pour un appart de flic de Détroit, ça.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family? No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their families.
No!
Welcome, shopper. Let's take a stroll through your...
You think you can just go back, go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house, built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the in you, to the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss! Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back! Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo! You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Hey, on retourne.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Are you having problems getting a
Not the
hospital
TV
appointment?
personality
Are
I
you
keep seeing on
tired of
television?
being at the mercy of
Have a seat, Robo. Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Allez. Hé hé, c'est bon ça. Oh, oh, oh. Eh, je me suis vraiment pas mal démerdé là, hein. Note maximale. Ah.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
It is no one else's business.
Understandable.
Oh.
But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Et qu'est-ce qu'il pourrait faire d'autre? C'est le problème.
That is not something a machine needs.
So that's how you view yourself in this context. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Pas du débat. Compétences, focus. Allez, 1, 2. Je encore 2. C'est pas mal ça. C'est pas mal.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
C'est Pickles encore.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
Ils c'est bien ou pas? Allez, on retirer. Ils font quand même attention aux détails, hein, c'est incroyable.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man!
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously?
Need a hand, rookie?
Actually, I do.
Murphy,
Still
in my
not used to
office.
working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory.
Oh.
And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
This process takes time.
Like most things that are worthwhile.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Vous allez voir la petite tire. Chercher les vrais brumes. Je vais même pas regarder, mais je pense pas qu'il y ait de... Non. Ça a l'air d'être bon.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. What losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench.
Move along, boys.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. Don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
C'est complètement un câble, le vieux.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I
Oh, yeah,
believe
les
that
flammes.
death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
Il était Amstramgram, piqué, piqué, collé, bourré, bourré, ratatam, Amstramgram. Eh merde.
That's better. I can always count on you, can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Putain, j'ai cru que ça allait le buter.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and Monday morning he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
I don't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
T'es un putain d'hypocrite,
Okay,
Kuzak
guys, we're
n'empêche.
leaving. We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Et le mec, en gros, il s'intéresse vraiment à la situation qu'à partir du moment où il y a des votes en jeu, quoi. Putain de connard.
Intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
Yeah, fascinante.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, Meet the future of law enforcement. Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new
LEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Continue the fight. That's fine. Law delivery. I am the police.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-nosed. I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know? Now, I wish he was here, so that he could see your end.
Petite cochonnerie, ça.
Project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my permanent force. Your redundant part has too much impact on the game.
Execution of justice. Abide my jurisdiction.
dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Submit to authority. Terminating aggression.
Bouillard, enculé.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Stop resisting arrest. I am the police.
Bon. On va quand même prendre quelques recharges, hein. Je suis pas un pigeon. Je doute bien que l'enfoiré doit avoir une solution de rechange ultime. Ça c'est fait. Voilà, alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a là-dedans, hein? Hop. Tac, et voilà, on est au max pour pouvoir les confronter. Alors, ah, c'est par là-bas.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things.
Oh.
I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Tabarnak. Ouais. L'objectif c'est vraiment des requins. Bon. Au moins 25 UED ont été décapités. Putain. Ok, alors compétences. 1, 2, 3, vitalité 3, scannage. Allez, faisons-nous plaisir.
What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
That is so...
Hey, Becker's here.
Let me get my hands on him.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
Zéro crime, zéro pauvreté, des unités de vie sûres, sécurisées. Pour vous, vos enfants, choisissez aujourd'hui un futur radieux.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Hey, Murphy! That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
13 dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day.
Working hard? Or hardly? Oh, I don't give a
Intense
shit.
outbursts of joy for another coup d'etat. It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
Robo, do you have a minute?
Ah ouais, donc il a sorti grande pompe aujourd'hui, les journalistes. Ouais. Je voudrais vous donner ceci.
What is it?
C'est la cassette de votre défaillance de l'autre jour au centre commercial, c'est la seule copie, vous pouvez donc en faire ce que vous voudrez.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
C'est ça pour que je vous conseille de la prendre avant que je change
Thank you.
d'avis. Maintenant que vous êtes là, puis-je vous interviewer en guise de prix de compensation? Ah, apparemment, il y a des petits soucis là. Il semble que les gens veulent entendre votre opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
D'accord, putain, il y a un problème en fait, j'entends le son, il est très bas, mais... Beaucoup croient que l'État City va détruire le vieux Détroit. Monsieur le maire Cusack parle des... CP dans le but commence sa construction. D'autres candidats, à savoir John Mills, ont détesté une occasion de nettoyer la ville. Quelle est votre opinion sur ce sujet? Que pensez-vous de sur l'avenir du vieux Détroit?
I would focus on current Detroit.
Bon, un défaut de piste son, ça va. Voilà, bon.
I know Cusack isn't great, but he's not another corporate suit.
Not great.
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already on the way out.
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone was missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Hey, it's not like that, Ramirez. It's not funny, you know?
Ils sont tous en train de cloper dans ce commissariat ou quoi? Ça fait du poulet fumé, c'est ça? Ah, le pare-choc carrière, putain! Et en même temps, pourquoi est-ce qu'ils ont fait une pente aussi raide, c'est con aussi?
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
On devrait peut-être utiliser le courant électrique qui m'anime pour brancher une petite chaise. Qu'est-ce que t'en penses du con?
prisoners waiting in the visiting room. Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
He is a criminal awaiting his trial.
But I need to know who I'm dealing with. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
Il y a intérêt à ce que ce soit une disquette de l'OCP. Salut, face de cul. Tu fais des étirements pour pas te claquer un air de la fesse?
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
The best way to keep my hands busy is to hand me a criminal.
Oh, so much anger. I know where it's coming from. Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
I am here to enforce the law, not to play your games.
But you wouldn't mind a game of baseball with your son again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this.
Ah, ils vont transférer les corps les esprits des gens dans des nouveaux corps.
It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks
Un
like a
isolement.
full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
La sentence c'est la mort. Oh, y a plus la babale. Time cannot be changed if you cannot make the appointment. You may request a new visit during the next open visiting scheduling. Okay.
easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine.
RoboCop, these scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Ils adorent les petits pains, bah je vais leur en mettre des gros dans la gueule. Pourquoi il y a autant d'objets illégaux dans une prison, bordel? Non, c'est bien, bon, ils ont au moins mis un friendly fire. Allez mon petit Marc, faut retourner dans ton trou.
Hey, don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
Compétence. Yeah!
And now, anatomy corner. What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like? Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of snitches needing to be cut. And we're giving out knives for free.
You better do something to get us out of here. We're fucking freezing.
You were in no hurry.
Aujourd'hui c'est ragoût d'enculé, ça vous tente?
Hey, Tid man, are you working in prison now? And tell your fellow guards they ain't getting our help no more.
Ah là là. Ouais. T'es touché.
Listen up, scumbags. I've just heard that there's a party in the warden's office. And everyone's invited. Just don't
Coucou.
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
Eh ouais. T'es pas censé te filer un truc, toi, au moment où j'arrivais ici? Alors, objectif, transmission illégale. Allez. Fais ça. Command row. Ok, donc à ce moment-là, j'ai fait ce nettoyage. Donc faut que je descende. Ouais, c'est rapide, c'est bien. Beaucoup ce qu'ils ont fait de cette musique là, c'est vraiment bien raccord. Ah, ouais. Hop, voilà. Charge, ok. Tut, fils de pute. Vraiment dans un sale état cette prison. No more problem. Oh, de la merde, de la merde. La chenoute. Bon, allez. Calibre 12 ou un fusil de combat. Ah, je pense que l'espace 12 serait quand même plus adapté. Voilà les enfants. Bon, attends, parce que transmission illégale. Ok, donc ça passe par ici. Donc soit ça veut dire qu'il y a un trou quelque part pour rentrer. Soit c'est par l'étage. Alors je comprends pas là. Ce serait quoi? Ce serait en dessous au final. Je le contourne, mais par où? Oh, si je peux pas y accéder par autre part. Par les cuisines, il y aura peut-être un accès éventuellement. Ça vaut toujours le coup d'aller jeter un œil. Ouais, bon, bah toi t'as pas eu de peau, mon vieux. Un portefeuille volé. Ah, la télé, toujours à nous empêcher de progresser. Qui est con. Grosse merde. Toc. J'aime bien la musique, mais voilà. Ah non, il n'y avait pas un bug, l'écran était juste très petit. Bon. Voilà, ça c'est fait. Pardon, pardon. Ah merde, le con. Allez, maintenant, c'est l'heure de la confession.
Not what I expected on my first day.
Ouvre la porte.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Ce serait pas une manière de dire ouais, attends, c'est la fin du jeu qui arrive là.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. But I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
Ok, on va voir ça.
Remember my promise? I've got a wife and kids, please. I promised you that one day I'd blow your head off.
I'm not fighting!
RoboCop, new arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
I'm not an enemy!
Ils disent tous ça. Apparemment, je peux pas y accéder, hein, à la pièce où je suis arrivé.
Somebody help! He's gonna kill me!
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him.
Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him.
If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me! Just let me go! I know where the other guards are! I'll head there right away!
Let him go.
You're making a mistake.
See ya! Drop it!
If only I'd been a second faster.
Ouais, parfois on est trop rapide, parfois pas assez. C'est la vie. C'est peut-être du pinaillage, mais bon. Rien que la disposition va commencer à me saouler là. Je pense pas vraiment avoir besoin de trucs supplémentaires hein, de ce côté-là. Merde. Ok, pour l'instant tout va bien. Note de début de service. Alors, objet reçu pour le poste, radio en état de marche, lampe torche, pas de pile, approvisionnement en attente, étui de fusil et extraction rapide en état de marche. En particulier, surveille de près le nouveau prisonnier Wendell Antonovsky. Je comprends pas comment ce gars a atterri ici. Ça a pas l'air d'être un enfant de cœur et il ne devrait pas être dans une prison comme la nôtre. Histoire de ne pas prendre de risque, à la moindre difficulté, il peut être placé en cellule d'isolement. Du bloc B, c'est ce qu'ils avaient dit, me semble. Et Wendell, il doit être là-haut. Moi, je l'aurais foutu à l'isolement directement. Évidemment, il est pas dedans.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Et lacrymogène, ça? Bon, ça, c'est pas des copains, déjà. Le mec vient d'hurler, j'ai perdu ma tête en étant décapité.
Warm, medium load. Don't disturb me. I have laundry to do.
You are not safe here.
No, I can't lose this job. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane. Besides, I've got orders.
You are in emotional shock. You should report to the guards and get professional assistance.
I've already lost one job because of you. I won't let you do it again. Get lost.
T'as peut-être perdu un job, mais pas tes sales habitudes, espèce d'enfoiré. Dommage.
I swear, I didn't snitch on Soot. I mean, just think. Would I end up in jail if I did? Just let it...
J'exige d'être dispensé des cours obligatoires de pâtisserie. Ça ne me détend pas du tout, ça me gave. Je suis une vraie brute, un vrai meurtrier et les gens du coin se moquent déjà de moi à cause de ce que j'atterris ici. Ce n'est pas une prison, c'est une école maternelle. Quand ils apprendront que je suis des cours de pâtisserie, ma réputation sera ruinée. Jimmy et Lick, aka le bulldog.
I can't handle this much stress.
Come on, release
Quick, before someone throws the switch! Good, good. Not such a can-headed piece of shit after all. That's what the other inmates call you, but I don't. Not anymore, at least. Thank you.
Pas depuis quelques secondes, je pense. Steak à foutre. Sainte Bible. C'est le couloir de la mort, ce truc, ou bien? What's going on here? J'ai bien l'impression que c'est bien le couloir de la mort. Touché. Pour petit bout de chou, il est mort.
I lost my hand!
Oh putain, t'es un génie, toi. Compétences. Armure. Allez, vitalité. Il va falloir que je songe à récolter quelques outils de l'OCP là, parce que sinon ça va devenir un peu chaud patate pour mon cul, j'ai l'impression.
Hey, buddy!
Tiens, le pervers.
It is not safe for you to continue.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm preparing for a role.
Your life is in danger. The prisoners are armed and running freely.
Look at the schedule! Today we're shooting prison riots. So what did you expect?
You are no longer an actor. You are a scum convicted of murder. Find a guard now.
I'm not moving an inch till my agent calls me. And do something about that guy. His acting is stiff. Hey, pal, lay off the showbiz. Someday you'll thank me for that advice.
What is the situation here?
The guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner.
That's no reason to leave me here to die!
I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer.
Ah là là. Il est destiné à mourir, alors pourquoi t'aurais besoin de le tuer tout de suite? Laisse-le apprécier ses derniers instants sur Terre.
And damage sustained!
Ils font vraiment mal ces enculés quand même. Hein. Et je bloupe. Ah non, my hand. Il est coincé en bas, ce con. Ah, je l'ai fait glitcher. T'es sérieux, j'en ai plus, ils sont passés où les autres? Oh la vache. Là, ça risque d'être un peu muchos complicados, hein. Yeah! Back in game. Ah! Allez, cherchons.
Following orders. Swift. Division. One lost hand. Hand damage sustained.
Blip, 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 blip. S'il y aura quelque chose, une réserve après tout. Non, 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 rien. Oh. Ouais, le hog il m'intéresse pas des masses. Et voilà. Qu'est-ce que c'est un truc là? Ouais. Pouh. Des conneries comme d'hab. Bien ça. Eh oui, ils se sont pas encore fait attaquer par les soldats, mais ils viennent d'où alors? Bon, je ne crois rien.
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
Pas sûr que ce soit bien anodin qu'ils aient attaqué le dépôt.
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards.
You need to smoke him out. And compromise!
Faut très anticiper.
Damage sustained! And compromise!
Ouais, fusil d'assaut. Ah, quand même. De petits trublions. T'es une ordure indigne d'être dans les poubelles. Et donc, toi, tu commences à péter les couilles. C'est son briquet.
Can't you get it through that thick skeleton? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back. How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Louis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you. And you better hurry.
Et voilà, il a attaqué le dépôt pour récupérer son putain de briquet, l'enfoiré. Ah, quel bâtard quand même.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Bon. Eh ben, on va s'arrêter là. Comme ça, bah, bon, parce que ouais, ça fait quand même 3h30 qu'on est déjà en live. Hein. Ce que je vais faire, ah ben, on achèvera le jeu, je pense, demain. Là, à mon avis, on est sur le... Il nous reste une grosse heure de jeu, ça doit être le maximum, hein. Mais on en est quand même, allez, je dirais, facilement à pas loin de 15 heures, hein. C'est quand même pas dégueu pour un jeu comme ça. Voilà. Bah, de mon côté, il me reste plus qu'à vous remercier d'avoir été avec moi sur ce live. Et à vous dire à demain pour achever Robocop Rock City. Allez, ciao tout le monde, bonne soirée et tout bon.